This is Jimmy Tager with the National Weather Service in Raleigh with today's routine weekly briefing for Central North Carolina. This is covering December 14th through December 20th, 2023. Getting right to it, today is Thursday, which means we have a drought monitor update. As you can see here, we do have some improvement out west. Parts of the west have been removed from extreme drought and now are in severe drought. So there has been some improvement there. However, there has been some expansion of abnormally dry as we did get some pretty good rain over the weekend, but that was mainly for western areas, and some eastern areas really didn't get all that much. So possibly we could see some improvement as we get into this next weekend, as we have another system coming and expect to get more of eastern North Carolina receive rainfall this time around. So we'll see more on that coming up, but as far as the drought update goes, we do have some slight improvement for western areas, so some good news there. What's coming up this week? So we've been under some high pressure, which has been keeping us cool and dry. That's going to linger for the next couple days. Today's going to be below normal temperatures, but then as we get into Friday into Saturday, we do creep into back to above normal temperatures. Then here, check out Sunday, the weather map. We see this low pressure system over northern Florida, and that is going to move northeast. So by the time it gets into Monday, it's over the Carolinas and continuing to move northeast, and that's going to be our next chance of rain. And it looks like some pretty good rain too. So that's going to start, looks like late Saturday night for areas across the southwest, and then continue to move towards the northeast as we move into Sunday and to Monday. Then as we get into the middle of next week, we have high pressure building in between Monday and Wednesday. On Tuesday, we could have an upper disturbance, creating a small chance of rain at this time. But right now, our highest confidence is rain Sunday into Monday with this surface low pressure system that's going to be moving up the coast. How much rain could we get? Well, obviously not a whole lot over the next 2 days as we are under high pressure, but as we get into Saturday, this says Saturday, but it's really just for late Saturday night. You can see those lower amounts starting to creep in from the southwest and go towards the northeast. But Sunday and to Monday, we have a whole lot more rain expected. You see those higher amounts along the coast as the low pressure moves along closer to the coast. So we'll have higher amounts for the coastal plain compared towards the triad, but the 5-day totals look like between 2 to 3 inches as of now. So that's something we'll keep a close eye on, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty good amount of rain as the system moves by. What's the chance for severe weather? Not looking like a whole lot right now. We do have a chance of isolated to scattered thunderstorms in the forecast for Sunday and Sunday night. However, not expecting that to be severe at this time. So we'll keep a close eye on that and let you know if anything changes. But for now, we're not expecting any severe weather through next Thursday. So how much rain? We talked about 2 to 3 inches possibly. Now, what does that mean for the chance of flash flooding? Currently for Sunday, which is day 4, I added that in here because normally we just have days 1 through 3. This is the WPC's excessive rainfall outlook. And you can see all of central North Carolina is highlighted in a slight risk. So what does that mean? That means there's possibility of scattered flash flooding possible. So isolated to scattered is expected right now for Sunday when we have this rainfall of mainly 2 to 3 inches across the region. So let's keep an eye on that, see if that changes, but it is currently under a slight risk for Sunday into Sunday night. We're also expecting some winds, and this is going to change over the next couple of days, all depending upon the path of that surface low. But right now, I'm going to show you some probabilities. These are basically probability graphics of wind gusts for Sunday and Sunday night. The first one on the left here is the probability of wind gusts greater than 25 miles per hour. And you can see here parts of the triangle, sandhills, and coastal plain, it's almost 100%, 90 to 100% for wind gusts greater than 25 miles per hour. So we're expecting our strongest winds down towards the southeast with lesser amounts towards the northwest. How strong could it be? This graphic on the right shows probability of wind gusts greater than 39 miles per hour. So it's still elevated chances. We still could have some higher gusts more towards the southeast, but for the most part right now, we're going with wind gusts of 25 to 35 miles per hour with some isolated higher gusts, and that's mainly going to be Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening. However, gusts are going to linger to about 25 miles per hour as we go throughout the day Monday, and those winds are going to change in all different directions as the low comes near the area and moves away. So it'll be towards the northeast, and then in the east, and then the south, and eventually from the northwest. So there'll be moving all around. So make sure that if you have any items outside that are lightweight or any holiday decorations that can get blown around, be sure to take proper precautions and secure those at least by Saturday before the winds pick up on Sunday. All right, what's coming up beyond 7 days? This is the 8 to 14 day outlook by the Climate Prediction Center. And this is updated just yesterday. And you can see the oranges and reds mean warm. So we've got a higher chance of above normal temperatures. And this is covering December 21st through the 27th as we get towards the holidays, the end of the year. So it looks like it's going to be warmer than normal through this period, and also either drier than normal or equal chances of normal precipitation. So covering again December 21st through the 27th. Chances are higher for temperatures and near normal to below normal for precipitation. And these temperatures down here have been updated. They continue to creep down. Normal highs for this time period for Greensboro area around 49 with a low near 30. Raleigh area high at 52, near lows at 32, and Fayetteville area highs near 53 and lows near 33. So again, covering the chance for that excessive rainfall. That's why we have that elevated risk level here. You can see for Sunday, and we also have winds increasing. So that's why that area is yellow, and the small chance of some thunderstorms, which is why that lightning is yellow. But for the next 7 days, really it's just Sunday into Monday is what we're keeping an eye on with that surface low that's heading towards the region. Again, to recap, we have high pressure lingering over the next couple days. Then we have that coastal low that's going to move up along the coast, create some rainfall across the region, increase the winds, gusts to 25 to 35 miles per hour possible. Then we have an upper system that's going to move through around Tuesday that could increase our next chance of rainfall. And then things should dry out by the middle of next week as high pressure builds in again from the north. So our main hazards and impacts from that surface low Sunday into Monday is that excessive rainfall that could produce some flash flooding, and also those gusty winds that could knock or blow down some holiday decorations or any loose items you have outside. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to type them into the question box. I'd be happy to answer them now.